usual, the sun rises on a new day. I feel as if my journey in search of the Kijang Emas will come to an end soon. But then, there are some days, strange days, when doubt creeps in.
Oi! Kau tahu tak? Engkau ni membuang masa saja mencari si Kijang ni. This journey of yours is futile. I cannot give up. Rani cakap, kena rempuh. Don't you know? I have all the answers to the questions you are seeking. And one of them is this. It was really strange, you know, Doctor. It was quiet. It was dark. Then I could feel him. I've been having these bad visions, Doctor. What do you think is wrong with me?
Well, it's quite simple. It seems to me it's a case of prolonged isolation leading to loneliness.
Thank God I called you, Doctor.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. You need someone to talk to. What's been going on? Why all these doubts? All these demons?
It's just, it's jungle fever.
You got fever or not? Actual fever?
Actual fever. Rasa sikit. Fever got fever.
I don't have. But we are in the jungle. Any family history of mental illness?
Do I have? But enough about me, Doctor. Do you have mental illness that runs in the family?
No, the voices in my head say I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So I told my wife that I was hanging out with you, Faiq, in the forest, just two of us. She was very upset. We talk about it another time.
Okay. Do you feel like a politician?
Sometimes.
Because you're behind a mic all the time and you're standing up and there's a bunch of people listening to you?
Yes, but the only difference between me and a politician is that when I perform in front of people, they laugh at me, with me, in front of me. But with a politician, the people laugh behind their back.
Sometimes I laugh behind your back.
That's fine. I like it when you do things behind my back.
I've known you as a doctor.
Right.
Have you always wanted to be a stand-up comedian?
Well, when I was I was in school, I used to do a lot of debating, public speaking. I was always the MC for all the student events. So I like speaking, or rather I like the sound of my own voice. And then I was always the class clown, cracking jokes, whatever. And then eventually, I think stand-up comedy is like an extension of my interests and abilities. Most comedians are actually very shy, depressed people. And doing stand-up is their release. Doing stand-up is the best time of their life is going on stage and telling jokes.
Is that how it works for you?
Kinda. Sometimes doing stand-up is you open a valve and all the stress comes out. You know. So in entertaining others, you actually in help healing others, you heal yourself too. So it's very spiritual in a way. Sometimes.
What kind of things are you healing?
I think everyone has this void in their lives. There's a hole in everybody's lives that they need plugged, you know, like that. And how some people plug that is with a career, with a girlfriend. Got a girlfriend?
No.
So a career, girlfriend, or with kids. And so I guess my hole is being plugged by people laughing at my jokes. It's like it's a form of validation.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm sure you are looking for your Kijang Emas.
For my Kijang Emas, for my own personal validation.
That's right.
Dr. Jason.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of paint a picture of your life.
Okay.
Of what I assume what your life was.
Mm-hmm. My life was.
Yes.
I've died?
No.
Before this?
Period of your life.
Okay.
So you are in your doctor's coat.
Doctor's coat.
Okay. You are in your clinic, right? And out there's a sign called Dr. Jason Leong, Dan Family. And day after day, it's the same routine. And day after day, people come in and people tell you, Doctor, heal me. Doctor, I have this problem. Doctor, I have that problem.
Doctor, I want MC. Doctor, tak nak pergi kerja. Malas.
And one day you snap because you look at yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, who is going to heal me?
That will be a very good movie of my life.
Yeah.
And I remember one time this video of Jim Carrey. He was talking about his dad, who was an accountant. And Jim Carrey said his dad was that kind of guy can be a stand-up comedian, but he didn't want to. He wanted to be he rather have a safe job. as accountant. After that, his dad lost his job. And Jim Carrey said that this experience taught him that you can lose what you don't want to do. So why not try your hand at something that you want to do? So that is, I think, what has been guiding me all this while.
What's the best Malaysian joke you have about Malaysian people?
Malaysian joke, huh? I think I'll be brave enough and I'll tell this joke, okay? So I'm Chinese and I married an Indian woman. Right? My wife's Indian. When we got together, my family, Chinese family, wasn't happy that I'm marrying to an Indian family. And her Indian side was not happy that she was marrying into a Chinese family. I sat them down and I realized that in Malaysia, when you face racism, you must counter it with racism. So I said, okay, if you guys don't let us marry, we'll divorce and we will each go our separate ways, and instead we'll each marry a Malay and problem solve. I sometimes feel bad for telling that joke, but it's actually true. As in, that literally what's happening in all the families right now. Like, whatever, Malay, cannot. So you bring, if a girl wants to marry an Indian guy, right? Yeah. She decoys. She puts the Malay in front first. Yeah. Then the family is horrified. Yeah. Then brings Indian. This is way better than Ahmad. No. And this is true. That's the way it is because of the laws in this country.
Okay, doctor. Thank you for taking your time. And do you have any last parting words before you leave me?
Okay, 3 things. Number 1, you always have to take care of yourself. Don't die lah. Let's go without saying. Okay. Always drink boiled water.
Boiled water.
Right, because then you might die and violate advice number 1. And number 3, you always have to keep your marbles together.
Keep my marbles together.
And I have some medicine for you. These are orbs of essence of chicken. Okay. Take care, okay?
Thanks, doctor.
No problem. Okay.
See you around.
See you around.
See you later, alligator.
Kerja siang malam. Dulu janji balik 6 petang.
Okay, cukup.
Oh, right, okay. Did you hear that?
Kau dengar kan?
Yeah, I think I dengar.
Strong words from a wise man.